Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation Knife Reviews. Just like so many of you folks, I am on the never-ending journey to find that perfect blade. We're going to grade every blade on a 5-star scale as a tool, as a self-defense implement, and as a knife overall. Also, would we replace this knife if we lost it, and should you add it to your collection? Most important of all, without further ado, let's get to this knife review.
How we doing, all y'all? And folks, welcome to this knife review of the Hori Hori knife by, I believe that's Adawila. Let me know in the comments how you would pronounce that. But folks, this is a Japanese design. Hori Hori translates roughly into dig dig. And it's, as you can see, an excellent daily tool for me out here on the farm. The Hori Hori knife, it's, as you can see, just a little over 6-inch, about 7-inch blade. One side standard blade, the other side complete serrated edge, and it curves, so it makes an excellent trowel, like just for any kind of digging. And this ruler on it, I mean, as a farmer, this is just paramount. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Good knife overall. Stuck it for shot. So let's show you what I'm talking about here. So here, you know exactly how deep I now know I'm not quite 5 inches when I want to pull up. And look at that. Look at that. Pulls up the entire, other than just a few little stragglers here, almost the entire root rhizosphere. Oh, that's beautiful. I even saw the remnant of the seed that was planted there. So that's just to demonstrate. The funny thing is, you'll be shocked how well that comes back. Now with this knife, it's got a little bit of a hand guard here, but it's mostly so your hand doesn't slip off going into dirt. But it's an excellent tool for a farmer in just about every regard you could imagine. Now, corn is bit of a persistent plant when it comes to getting it out, but for you folks at home, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is what I use my blades for every day. Is basically this. And once you get under, look at that. Lovely root rhizosphere. I mean, I had to cut a lot off just for this demonstration, but I wanted to just kind of show you the possibilities with this particular blade. So, obviously, this is a tool that will take a licking, keep on ticking, and that's what I like about it. Now we get to the interesting part, the grading. We're going to grade this on a couple of 5-star scales and 2 yes or no questions. So we're going to grade this as on a 5-star scale as a tool, as a self-defense implement, as an overall knife, and whether I would replace this knife if I were to lose it, and whether you should add one to your collection. So, in terms of a tool, this is excellent. This is excellent as a tool. I use it quite a bit. I abuse it, and it hasn't let me down. I've only been carrying this for a couple, 3 months now. But excellent. Like, I've gone through so many knives that can't take this abuse. So, as a tool, I'm gonna go 475. 475 as a tool. Like, this is excellent, excellent. Can't use the handle as a hammer. I mean, you know, it's kind of like red green. Any tool could be the right tool, but not quite in this instance. So 475. As a self-defense implement, I mean, you got a 7-inch blade, one fully serrated, one regular, double-sided. Now, it's not really meant. It was never designed for such purposes, but like, if you're in a garden and a badger's coming at you, this is a lot better than harsh words and stern looks, okay? So as a self-defense implement, it's even got the handguard to keep your hand from slipping up the blade. Now, it's, you know, when you're digging in the dirt, it's to keep your hand from slipping up the blade, but, you know, you could double utilize that, I suppose. As a self-defense implement, now, to me, I always say that no fixed blade knife can get below 2.5 stars as a self-defense implement. Now, we will see, folks. I'm going to challenge that notion in the days, months, weeks, and years to come. But this one, I'm going to give 3 stars. 3 stars out of 5. Like, there's definitely some things that are lacking here in terms of self-defense, but, you know, again, better than harsh words and stern looks. In terms of an overall knife, I'm going to stick with 3 stars here again. 3 stars again, because if you're not outdoors much, this might not really be the knife for you, okay? Like, this is not something, like, it ain't a letter opener. You could open boxes with it, but, you know, you're really using a trowel for opening your boxes. You know, your mileage may vary. But if you are, I'm a bit skeptical. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, here's the weird part. The yes and no questions. Should you add a Hori Hori knife to your collection? Yes, absolutely. And this one's a really good one, too. This is an excellent knife. If I lose this knife, will I seek another one? Strangely enough, the answer is no, because I want to explore other Hori Hori knives and just kind of get deeper into the general concept of the knife. But now, if I keep this knife for 15 years, I'm not going to replace it. Like, but if I lose it, you know, like, I mean, how many farmers have ever lost a tool out there? Come on, show of hands, show of hands. Yeah, it happens once in a while. So no, I would not replace this one immediately if I lost it. I'd see what I think of a few other companies, but I suspect I'll probably be coming back to this one without much hesitancy. And in terms of should you? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're any kind of outdoorsy type of any kind, this is the knife for you. So folks, all that being said, thank you for joining us for this very special Hori Hori knife review. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and now Twitter as well. Folks, God bless every last one of you. Travel well.